We are at the Talladega Superspeedway in Talladega, Alabama for the 5th race of Season 3 of the SCRL ARCA Racing Series. The number 7 of Alex Jones leading us to the green flag. Now beside him is the number 77 of Simon Oskin. Rest of the starting lineup for today's race. Points leader Blaze Zebratar will be starting in the 12th spot. We have two former winners here at Talladega that are here with us in Season 1. Jay Jefferson won that race. Of course, Jay is here today. Jay will be starting in the 30th spot. And in Season 2, Marcus Sasachi won that race. Sasachi is starting in the 26th spot. Of course, Marcus Sasachi won the last round at Salem, which was round 2 of the Sioux Chief Short Track Challenge Championship. So Marcus Sasachi has a very unique opportunity here today. He could become the first driver to win back-to-back races, which has never been done in the entire 3 seasons here of the ARCA division. No driver has ever won 2 races in a row. So Sasachi has a very unique opportunity today. Can he capitalize? We shall see around this 2.66 mile super speedway, the second and final super speedway of the season. And now for those most famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines! Drivers, start your engines!
The field is rolling off. And up, we got a car that's having, and Jack Legacy is blowing up. He cannot catch a break in this series. Jack Legacy, a former winner at Iowa in Season 2. He had 100 points stripped from him for failing post-race inspection. Has not set the world on fire here in the ARCA division here in Season 3. And in round 5, his car starts blowing up as we pull off pit road. It is a beautiful day here in Talladega, Alabama. Round 5 of Season 3. Of course, we get a small break from the Sioux Chief Short Track Challenge Championship after we ran at Nashville and Salem. Can Jay Jefferson or Marcus Sasachi repeat their prior success here at Talladega? They have 38 other drivers that are going to try and stop them from winning. Well, make that 37 because Jack Legacy, I don't even think he'll make it across the start-finish line. So Legacy will become the first driver this season to not complete a lap. Alex Jones, in his 5th career start in this league, has won his first ever pole. Here in the SCRL, we have a problem with another car. Looks like that's the number 9. It is of Tom Smith. So we got 2 cars having problems. So instead of a field of 40 cars racing, we have only 38 as of right now. Pace car pulls in. Alex Jones, for the first time in his career, will lead a field to the green flag, and we are racing for round 5 of Season 3 of the ARCA Series. Off towards turn number 1, driver is already going 3 wide. You see the 68 car, Becky Dent, making it 3 wide past former champion Treadle and the 16 of Tim Randolph, as we're still battling side-by-side for the race lead between Simon Oskin and Alex Jones. Looks like Oskin's getting the push from the high side from Colin Dryberg. Excuse me, Jimmy Fox. And Oskin will take the race lead going into turn number 3. Off the final turn, you see the field spreading out, trying to get as many runs as they possibly can into the tri-oval. And Sam and Oskin will lead the first lap here at Talladega. 18 laps to go. Drivers getting really close back here, going 4 wide. That will only work for so long. Go. It's the, I would say it's a medium. That's a medium wreck. Oh, we got another crash. The 4, the 1, the 09, the 97, the 99. Well, they're still crashing. The 25, Joe Jefferson. Our points leader, Blaze Ebertar, is in it again. And we are racing it back. 54, Arena McShane, battle on Sebastian Kukalon. It's a drag race. Looks like it'll be the 54 leading us to the caution flag. As scoring comes, yep. Arena McShane is our race leader. As the field catches back up, we'll take a look at the first caution of the day. Here's the cause. The caution number 69 of Ray Dent Jr. is racing with the number 90 of Max Anderson. In turn 1, the two cars just lock fenders, battling hard for position for 4th at the time. And they just run way below the line. They just stay hooked together, and then Ray Dent's going to come back across the track and hits the 67 and the 68. So all 3 of the Dent family members were involved. You see Blaze Ebertar got hit. He goes sideways. Ray Jones in 29 is barely able to avoid. Jimmy Fox got involved. Shuttle. And Brock Beard slamming on the brakes trying to avoid. And there's more crashes further on back. You see the 15, Jay Jefferson got involved. The 5, the 25, the 6. These cars going down the track. And we got further action up here. Not sure where it started. Oh, back there, the 09 and the 32. Pretty Shaw and Chris Kyle. They hit the 4 of Randy Ward, our Nashville race winner, and spin out Shuttle. Speed up just a little bit. 4 comes back across the track, and whoa, big impact by the 99. Grace Takayama. So crashes breed crashes, not cautions, because we had this is our first caution of the day. This wasn't the big one, and you see Jay Jefferson barreling along, and bam, he hits the 4. It completely destroys the left front of Joe Jefferson's car. Well, we know one Jefferson family member will not be going to victory lane here today at Talladega. As you see the rest of the field trying to get going again, and you see Blaze has destroyed our points leader. Not how he wants to start Talladega. He was right in the middle of this. Let's go on board with the 52 car, our points leader. Let's see what he saw. Bam! Right in front of him. Nowhere to go. Our winless points leader is involved in yet another crash here in Season 3. As you see the other crashes going on, the 22, Mitchell Collins got involved, and here comes Joe Jefferson trying to avoid. Bam! Destroys his left front. And all that brought out our first caution of the day. The first of, I'm suspecting, to be quite a few here at Talladega. And we are back. That crash took out 9 drivers. You see Jack Lagacy in the 23 out of the race to not even complete a lap. So we have 30 cars still in this race. Yeah, what a big crash that was for our first caution of the day, and I suspect we'll have many more. Ariana McShane is our race leader. 2nd, Sebastian Kukalon. 3rd is Alex Jones. 4th, Simon Oskin. 5th, Max Anderson. 6th, Greg Torres. 7th, Matthew Logan. 8th, Becky Dent. 9th, Marcus Sasachi. And 10th is Riley Spurley-Tube. See some cars with damage like Blaze Ebertar. We'll see if that damage affects these drivers as we get back to racing here at Talladega. So Ariana McShane in the unsponsored Dodge, looking to hold off 29 other drivers. Pace car has pulled in. You'll have 14 laps to go this time by. And we are back to racing. See drivers already jumping out of line, like the 7, the 40, and the 44. No passing to against the line? No, you can't. Of course, drivers, you can pass on the outside line. It's just you can't pass on the inside line. Of course, Alex Jones has to get back in line. I don't think he's going to be able to because here comes the 77 car. So it does more harm than good when you try to go to the outside, of course, this track. Mostly passing on the inside. You see drivers already trailing the field because of the damage they received. Three-way battle for the race lead. Here comes the 77 car, making 4 wide now. Max Anderson, very aggressive move. Being pushed by Greg Torres in the 2 car. Here comes Matthew Logan in the 40 car on the inside lane. He is our Daytona race winner. And leading this lap will be Max Anderson. Anderson will gain 5 bonus points for leading the lap, but here comes the 17 car on the inside lane. Marcus Sasachi, our Salem race winner. Sasachi trying to win back-to-back races. He's doing what he needs to do, being pushed by the 44 car of Riley Spurley-Tube. Here comes Spurley-Tube on the inside lane. See Colin Dryberg's trying to close in on Tony Newman. And Spurley-Tube being pushed by Alex Jones. Spurley-Tube will take the race lead. Not for long, here comes the 7 of Alex Jones once again. And, oh, we got a crash. Marcus Sasachi got a little bit of damage. You see everybody scrambling, trying to avoid Sebastian Kukulon's spinning out car. Doesn't look like too many drivers are involved. Well, oh, now we got a pileup. 54, 43, 09 got damage. Well, wasn't as big as the first caution, that's for sure, but the 68 car Becky did completely destroying the front end. The field slows up, and we are under caution for the second time today here at Talladega. Riley Spurley-Tube is our race leader. We'll take a look at the caution. Here's the cause of caution. We had a full pack of drivers battling for third and behind our race leaders. Looks like contact between the 16 and the 34. Tim Randolph and Trey Wright. Hit Max Anderson. And there they all go. And you'll see the caution come out just there. So, yeah. Sebastian Kukulon getting involved. Greg Torres, Sebastian Torres, Max Anderson. The 68 got heavy impact. The 48, Brian Fox, got a little tiny bit of damage. But he's able to keep on going. You see everybody else trying to avoid. Go on board with Mitchell Collins. He sees nothing but smoke, so he has to guess and pick which lane is safe. And thankfully, he picked the right one. He just squeaks by Greg Torres in the 2 car. And let's see, let's go on board with Marcus Sasachi. See what he saw, defending race winner. No, let's go on board with Sebastian Torres, Atlanta race winner. He was behind this when it all happened. He's stuck in between the 62 and the 68, so he's not able to go anywhere if a wreck does come out. And there it is. Sebastian sees it. He tries to slow up, but he's going to get hit from behind right there. Hits his brother Greg. Hits the 77 of Simon Oskin. And this was a small wreck. It wasn't the big one. Well, I think the big one is still lurking here at Talladega. But this wreck might knock out a few cars, but not a lot. We'll clean this mess up on the front stretch, and once we do, we will take you back to the restart with less than 10 laps to go. And we are back. That crash knocked out 6 cars. Alexander Rowe, while running in 7th, he broke a camshaft. That is why he is out of the race. So we have 23 cars still left in this race. Riley Spurrier 2 is our race leader. 2nd is Alex Jones. 3rd, Matthew Logan. 4th, Bullet Oskin. 5th, Ray Jones. 6th, Marcus Sasachi. 7th is Tony Newman. 8th, Sebastian Kukalon. 9th, Trey Wright. And 10th is Tim Randolph. We've had 2 crashes so far, but the big one has yet to strike its ugly head here at Talladega. Will it happen? We shall see. We had a caution-free race at Daytona. No big one came out. We'll see what will happen here in the final few laps at Talladega. Can Riley Spurley Tube win for the first time in almost 2 seasons? His last win was at Atlanta here in the ARCA series. Pace car has pulled in. Pull them belts tight one more time. And we are back to racing here at Talladega. You see the number 40 car, Matthew Logan, our Daytona race winner, trying to sweep the super speedways here in Season 3, which no driver has ever done here in the ARCA series. A driver has never swept the super speedways. You've had a driver come close. Eli Bright came close in Season 2 as he's stuck on the high side. Down the back stretch. You see drivers with damage has lost touch. Like you see the 6th car having problems calling Dryberg. Drivers fanning out trying to get as many spots as they possibly can. Bullet Oskin is going for the race lead. Now in 2nd place. Bullet has never won in his SCRL career, even though it's only 5 races long, as he dives down low, trying to get a run on Riley Spurley Tube, being pushed by the 29 car of Ray Jones. Leading that lap was the 44, Riley Spurley Tube, by 1/1000th of a second. If a caution comes out at this point, the race will be over. As Oskin keeping a hold of his race lead. Spurley 2 trying to get a run. Down the backstretch, he dives down under, and he will remain in 2nd place as the 2 Jones brothers are battling. Ray and Alex. Ray gets the nod so far. Here comes Riley Spurley 2 for the race lead. He is determined to get that first win in 2 years. This time it'll be the 88 led that lap. Bullet Oskin. Into turn number 1, into turn number 2. We'll have 3 laps to go this time by. If we have a caution, we will go green, white, checkered. Down the backstretch, you see the 40 car. Trying to make it 3 wide. Yep, looks like they're oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. What a crash. And, oh, hard hit by Brian Fox. And, oh, my God. Whoa. Jesus. Oh, my God. They killed Riley Spurley Tube. Oh, my God. I've never seen a crash that bad in all my life. Look at the damage of these cars. Wow. Red flag immediately. Which means we will go green, white, checkered, but that is not on the minds of any of the drivers or the fans here. It is the safety of those drivers that took those hard hits like Riley Spurley Tube, Bullet Oskin, Brian Fox. The cars will stop on the backstretch, and unfortunately, we'll have to take a look at the replay. Here's the cause of caution rally. Spurley Tube and Bullet Alskin racing side by side. The two cars make contact, and just like the first caution, once they lock fenders, there's no escaping. And this is a hard hit. 190 miles an hour. Bam! Look at that. Oh my God. Jeez. And he hits the wall again. Spurley Tube's car is already destroyed. But it's going to go from bad to much worse, because here comes Brian Fox. Nowhere to go. He nails the 44. So does Trey Wright. Spurley Tube's car is more destroyed. And watch this. He gets hit in the driver's door right there. Bam! Oh my God. Wow. Look at the debris flying everywhere. Oh my jeez. Trey Wright flew up in the air. You know, this league is known for its ARCA brakes and big crashes. We have never had one like, I mean, we had a huge one at Charlotte in season 1, and that crash just kept going and going and going, but this is much harder. I mean, watch this. We'll go full throttle with Riley Spurley Tube. Hopefully he's okay. Oh man, you can just feel that hit. Now while Spurley Tube was flipping and flying, Bullet Alskin, on the other hand, he also flew as well. Does not take away anything from Alskin's crash. He just gets flipped over right in front of Tony Newman, nowhere to go. Man, hard impacts. Then Brian Fox, Trey Wright joins the party, the 9. Bam, man. Greg Mason with huge ARCA brakes there. San Alskin is destroyed. 15, Anthony Lopez is destroyed. Sebastian Torres is able to just drive on by despite his damage. And the huge one has struck here at Talladega. The red flag is out, but all of our concerns are for the 44 car, Riley Spurley Tube, who took that massive, massive hit. Of course, he will take a trip to the infield care center. Hopefully everything is all right. And once we get the red flag lifted, we will take you to our first green, white, checkered. Here are your results as we head into the green, white, checker attempt number 1. Yeah, we're going to have only 10 cars competing for the green, white, checkered. Alex Jones all the way down to Max Anderson. Everybody from Max Anderson all the way down to the 23 car of Jack Legacy will all be out of the race. So we will have a 10-car battle for green, white, checker attempt number 1, which we will take you to right now. And we are back. This is the first attempt at a green, white, checkered. We have 10 cars that are going to be battling it out for the race win. That last big crash knocked out everybody else, so we just have 10 cars left. Alex Jones is a race leader. Second is Marcus Sasachi. Third, Matthew Logan. Fourth, Ray Dan Jr. Fifth, Tim Randolph. Sixth, Sebastian Torres. Seventh, Sebastian Kukulon. Eighth, Max Anderson. Ninth, Jimmy Fox. And 10th is the number 90 car, Max Anderson. So this is the first attempt at a green, white, checker. If at any point a caution comes out between the green and the white, we will go green, white, checkered attempt number 2, up to 3 attempts at a green, white, checkered finish. So can Alex Jones hang on for his first career SCRL sanctioned win? What about Matthew Logan trying to sweep the super speedways this season? Don't forget Marcus Sasachi, who won this race 1 season ago, trying to win back-to-back races after winning at Salem. Pace car pulls in. green, white, checkered attempt number 1 is about to get underway here at Talladega. And we're back to racing. You see Marcus Sasachi trying to pass on the high side. You can't pass until you get to the line. Now you can. Off towards turn number 1. Car's getting up to speed. Marcus Sasachi stuck on the high side as Ray Jones is being pushed by Ray Dent Jr. Down the backstretch for the first time. Battle for the race lead. Here comes Matthew Logan, our Daytona race winner, being pushed by Tim Randolph in the 16 car. Into turn number 3. Into turn number 4. We just have to make it to the start-finish line for this race to be official. Drivers fanning out, trying to get as many spots as they can. You see Sebastian Torres making the move, our Atlanta race winner. Matthew Logan goes down to block Sebastian Kukulon. White flag, 1 lap to go. We will not have green white checker number 2 this season, at least in this race. Sebastian Kukulon being pushed by Sebastian Torres into second. When do you make your move? Sebastian Torres is making his move right now, being pushed by the 94 of Jimmy Fox. Matthew Logan trying to block the high lane. He goes down and blocks the low lane. Off the final turn. And Matthew Logan blocks the low and the high lane. And looks like Matthew Logan is going to sweep the super speedways. He will win here at Talladega. Wow, he actually held on and did it. For the first time ever, a driver has swept the super speedways here in the ARCA division. Congratulations to Matthew Logan. Here are your race results. Matthew Logan scores his second win of the season, both on the super speedways. Second, Sebastian Torres. Third, Jimmy Fox. Fourth, Marcus Sasachi, defending race winner. Fifth, Sebastian Kukulon. Sixth, Ray Jones. Seventh, Ray Dent Jr. Eighth, Tim Randolph. Ninth, Alex Jones. And 10th was Max Anderson. Well, that's your race results after a wild and crazy race here at Talladega. We will take you to victory lane for the second time in his career with the number 40 of Matthew Logan. Here are the point standings after the 5th race of the season at Talladega. Blaze Zebratar is still our points leader. He has a 50-point lead over Trey Wright. Third is Matthew Logan, who has now won both Super Speedway events of the season, 60 points behind. Fourth is Alex Jones, 65 points behind. And fifth is Marcus Sasachi, 70 points behind. Sixth is Ray Dan Jr. Seventh is Tom Smith. Eighth is Sebastian Torres. Ninth, Pretty Shaw. And 10th is Tony Newman. 11th is Sebastian Kukulon. 12th, Greg Torres. 13th, Ricky Logan. 14th, Truttle. 15th, Nathan Ordman. 16th, Randy Ward. 17th, Dale Guthrie. 18th, Salmon Oskin. 19th, Anthony Logan. And 20th is Brian Fox. 21st, Priya McShane. 22nd, Ray Jones. 23rd, Jay Jefferson. 24th, Riley Spurleytube. 25th, Max Anderson. 26th, Colin Jabberg. 27th, Bullet Oskin. 28th, Becky Dent. 29th, Chris Kyle. And 30th is Tim Randolph. 31st, Jimmy Fox. 32nd, Brock Beard. 33rd, Mitchell Collins. 34th, Jack Lagacy. 35th, Alexander Rowe. 36th, Arena McShane. 37th, Joe Jefferson. 38th, Orion Dent. 39th, Greg Mason. And last is Grace Takayama. That is your point standings after the 5th race of the season at Talladega. We'll next see you for round 6 at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. And until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.